Hi everyone, I'm Leanne Lee from Diva of DIY.com, and today we're here talking all about my heating and cooling system. And I'm here with Kevin Goad with Goad Heating and Air Conditioning. And thank you for coming and talking to me about
Not a
this.
problem, my pleasure.
You know I'm a blogger, so I obviously do a lot of research before I buy anything. And I was researching my new HVAC unit for our Lake House Fixer Upper project. And one thing I noticed about really a recurring theme with the Rheem products was the efficiency and the reliability, and that was really important. So Kevin here is a certified Rheem installer, and you know I do a lot of DIY projects, but there are things that are projects for DIY, and there are things that you need to have hired out. And I really felt like the HVAC system was something that was completely over my head and needed to be done. So I called in Kevin, and Kevin, I want you to talk to me a little bit about, you started with me from when we were pretty much back down to foundation, starting over, and you saw the plans and you knew what we were planning on doing and you kind of saw the vision. Why did you choose the systems that you chose to put in the house?
Well, the first thing we do in any house is we take, whether it's a set of blueprints or measuring the house, an existing structure. In your case, it was a brand new house. It was a brand new remodel, so to speak, with the house. So we took the set of plans that you were going to do, and what we need to do is figure out the size of equipment we need to use to keep the house comfortable and do so efficiently.
Okay.
So we run what's called a manual J load calculation. And doing that, we basically just take everything that's on the inside of the house and what air we need to condition with different factors such as windows, insulation, how many people are going to be in the house, what kind of gas appliances you have putting out heat, so on and so forth, and where the ductwork is going to be located. So we do that, and we come up with a load. So how much cooling we need or heating we need to condition the space that we're in. Doing that, we came up with two different systems with this house. We came up with a 4-ton for the main floor. That's 48,000 BTUs for this main floor. And then we came up with a 2-ton system for the upstairs. We were trying to do it with a 5-ton system and do maybe a zone with it, but the capacity I felt was more comfortable and going to be more efficient with two separate systems.
So real quick, so if you were doing just a 5-ton, that would just be one unit and you were going to try to zone it to different areas.
And
okay.
that's another thing that Rheem has with the technology they have in these new heat pumps is we're able to do true zoning. So we're able to condition two separate areas of the home, two separate levels at two different temperatures.
Okay.
And do it without wasting efficiency or air movement or anything else. So after we get our load calculation done, we see what's going to be the best option for each customer. In your case, we went with the new EcoNet 20 SEER variable speed heat pump. That heat pump has the engineers that work with this product have gone above and beyond to make sure it's precise, efficient, and easy to service. So doing so, let's stick with the 4-ton system down here. Most conventional heat pumps and air conditioners, when they come on and your thermostat calls for heating or cooling, say it's a 4-ton unit, you're bringing on 4 tons. Regardless of what the outdoor temperature is, what the indoor temperature is, it brings on full 4 tons of air. This is kind of equivalent to stopping at a stop sign, slamming on the brakes, and then punching the gas to the floor. You don't always have to do that.
Okay.
So what Rheem has is a variable speed compressor and a variable speed blower. And it's able to match its capacity in 10% increments and sit there and vary itself up and down to match the load of the house to the inside and outside temperatures. So we're not always bringing on 4 tons of air and 4 tons of cooling. It's able to modulate itself to find the exact fit so we get longer run times that condition all of the air in the house instead of short cycling and coming on, just getting warm and then cooling off.
Well, having twins that are turning 16 next week and I'm out practice driving with them, that was the perfect analogy for me because we're doing the stop and go and stop and go and stop and go right now. So I completely get that.
Yeah.
So can you talk to me a little bit more about the EcoNet? I know it's a feature and it's exclusive to Rheem, but is it, I guess explain it to me, for me and to the people who might be watching out here.
Well, basically the EcoNet, if it's they use the term EcoNet because eco is obviously trying to be environmentally friendly, keep our energy usage down, and net not only as the internet speaking, but also a net over your entire house. We're covering everything in the home from your heating and air conditioning system. There's home automation capabilities that we can add with that through a lot of different people offer that home automation stuff, and then the water heaters. So we're able to monitor the water temperature, the water heaters, the air temperature, what our thermostat's set at, different alerts that are coming out. So not only does it notify you of any issues, it also notifies your heating and air conditioning contractor. It makes servicing these a lot more efficient. It saves us time, which saves you money in the long run.
What kind of warranty do the systems have in terms of the manufacturer warranty?
Rheem has straight across the board 10 years, all parts,
Okay.
on most parts on this system. They also offer a limited, I believe it's a 12-year compressor warning on their variable speed compressor. A lot of companies are now getting up to that 10-year warranty, but Rheem offering that is them standing behind their product, saying we know that we did the right things, have the right engineers, and have a great product out that's going to be reliable.
Right, because they're not going to give us a warranty if they think there's a chance that,
Right.
there's obviously going to be flukes, but if there's a chance that it's usually going to go out in 6 years, they're not going to give us a 10-year warranty.
Exactly. So they do a really good job of standing behind the warnings and standing behind the product.
So then me researching and finding out that Rheem has exceptional efficiency and reliability, you would stand by that as well?
I would.
Okay.
I would. Yeah, and that's why I chose Rheem for this house.